Good morning. Welcome to ABC 123 Trader. Today is August 13, 2021. It's 11:49 a.m. and I'm going to be talking something about a little bit different today about futures and cryptos and stuff like that. Anyways, all forms of trading carry a high level of risk, so you should only speculate with money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risk involved, and if necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer: Commodity Futures Trading Commission.
Block sell. Block sell.
Trading financial instruments of any kind, including options, futures, and securities, have large potential rewards but also large potential risks. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in options, futures, and stock market. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Alrighty, let's get into, I guess, the chart, and then we'll talk about something else here. Let's see if I can find my chart. Boom! Good morning, guys. Mr. Mike here. I'm just doing a test for somebody, and she's still playing around. What an ugly trade day, I guess. I guess it would have been really good today.
Block buy.
I actually made only $60 today, guys. Only 60 because I got in really late, and I've been in chop trying to get something going, and I just said forget it. I was waiting for the 11:11. I was going to do a video, and because it's so ugly, I don't care. Just to get away from it. So the bottom line is, first of all, I'm going to do one chart here and see exactly what's happening, okay? So the very first chart I'm going to do is a daily chart. And let's do our daily cycle. I think I have daily in here somewhere. Yeah, daily chart order blocks. Let's see exactly what's happening today. So what happens is during August, just before September, it kind of calms down. Guys are going on vacation, but it can be very erratic. So we've had such a crazy run, if you really think about it. Let's go to the election, actually. So from the election, it went up, retrace, and it just keeps on going. And it's partially because all this stimulus money, another trillion here, another 3 trillion here. Are you kidding me? But it is what it is. And what we've been playing with in this past little while here, I mean, this wasn't a bad move, but right here is just really choppy and ugly, and we really have to watch in trading. That's the first thing I want to tell you about. We're almost halfway through the cycle, maybe. And so we'll see if there's new breakout highs or lows or whatever. And it is a Friday, and for myself, Fridays can be a very difficult day to trade because it can be consolidation for a turnaround, or it can explode. And I guess this morning it did pop. I didn't pay attention, but anyways, that's what I want to tell you about. But the thing what I'm trying to do is, what ABC 123 Trader, why I designed it. What I want to do is I try to make traders consistent as possible in the trading realm, of course, the futures realm. A few stocks, options. I get a lot of questions on Discord about Bitcoin, and I've always stayed away from the Bitcoin because the extreme volatilities. So I was trying to figure out how to, harvest some type of maybe revenue in the Bitcoin, because Bitcoin could be the next big thing.
Block buy.
We don't know. It could be if they're regulating, we have no idea. So, in all, what I'm trying to figure out is, especially for guys all around, let's say, the world, looking at different types of revenue streams, some with trading, could be mutual funds, could be whatever. I can't, you have to decide what your risk factor is. But the main driver for myself was day trading. Hopefully be a consistent trader. Hopefully, have a revenue stream. And if you do, nickel and dimes, and then you can hopefully create a nest egg or operational costs, whatever. So I've dipped into something else. And so as I haven't been online all week, I've been busy. But as of yesterday, I started my first rig, bit mining rig. I'm actually not bit mining for Bitcoin. I'm actually renting out my services. So I wanted to do a test, and we've been waiting and waiting and waiting for a special. And we lucked out and we got the special. We had to go to the city and get the product. And when I've been doing the calculations, and my nephew's been doing it for a little while,
Block by.
but I was trying to figure out is what is the rate of return? Because, trading, there is high level of risk and it takes experience. But what we want to do is hopefully get to a position, maybe as a trader, to have other possible revenue streams. So I decided I'm going to incorporate this hopefully into ABC 123 Trader. The driver still, of course, I do futures trading. But let's look at other ways of possible, consistent revenue with less risk. So basically, what the rig is I only have one graphical card because I want to beta test this. But I've been looking how it works. And it's interesting because, you get all these guys like, I do this, I do that. I hate those videos, so I try to be as realistic as possible. So as of yesterday afternoon, I started renting out my mining machine, and I look at it, it's $1. Okay, $1 in 3 hours. 73 cents, depending how busy they are. 76 cents. And I'm going, okay, if I add these dollars up, and right now it says 372, it will average. This is American dollars, by the way. So for a Canadian, for $5 a day, that doesn't sound right. This is only just working on one card, and eventually, hopefully, I can get up to 30 cards if the way it's going, because I'm still testing. But if that's the case, and you start generating this revenue, like I know I have friends in Mexico. My nephew is doing $20-25 a day, just letting the machine run. So $25 a day, or let's say $20 a day, 20 times $500. I'll just say, let's say it's $100 a week times $400 a month. In Mexico, that's not bad for maintaining costs. But if I use that and then maybe invest it into mutuals or whatever that you need to, or then it's not a bad revenue stream. So what I'm focusing on, I'm not just focusing on this, I'm trying to look at different revenue streams. Of course, I'll still do the videos. I'm still trying to figure myself for YouTube. People say, why don't you create a live channel, which I've tried a little bit. And if my main driver revenue is day trading and there's software rentals or helping guys to become consistent traders, that's my passion. But I have to be realistic as well. So what I'm doing is when I do
Block sell.
my goal is hopefully while I'm doing the day trades, when I start taking the funds out.
Block sell.
Did it go the way I wanted?
Block sell.
It finally did. I waited. I got too bored. Son of a gun. It's going to hit 90. So what my goal is once this starts coming, and every time there's specials out, then I'm just going to keep on building this mining rig and see if I can do maybe possibly between, I'll try to get up to about $100 a day, maybe $200, maybe $500 a day. That means now I have a rig generating revenue for me for investment or lifestyle while I still perfect my trading. And you always have to perfect your trading, no matter. It doesn't matter how many years of experience. It's all a mind game, guys. So, and that's all I wanted to show you today, because I didn't do any trading really. Let's go into a chart here. I'm gonna switch. I'll switch over the chart here. So there is the crazy pump, market hit, starting to reverse. You can see it's going back and forth, and because it's just all these doji candles, you know it wants to fail back to the zone. This is still a big push up. Delta was really high. Now she's draining slowly. But it's playing around too much. I'm not a patient trader for that stuff. This is I like rhythm, and I haven't seen really good rhythm as of late. Yesterday, you know, it always happens, you know. I'm usually doing trading on the computer every stupid day. And guess what? The market was amazing yesterday. And when I was there in line waiting for this bit mining graphics card, I was actually talking with, there was about 150 guys there in line to get these cards because there's limited supply. And I said, it's going to go to here. And while you're not trading live for real money, it's a lot easier, but my predictions are right. And it's like, are you kidding me? It says, okay, and that's going to go to here. Are you kidding me? And it was a perfect rhythm day yesterday. Well, today, let me see what happened. Did it go down 55? Yeah, see, it's out of my zone. I would have, if I was up at 10, I would have probably, yeah, it was still ugly. It was still within that zone. I would still have to wait for it breaking out from this direction. But see, I still wouldn't have felt comfortable because it's just too much of a ugliness, and these numbers were tight. And so, and see how it's just playing, and it is a Friday. And Fridays, I found out statistically, I'm not a good trader on a Friday. I found out Tuesdays and Thursdays, well, actually, Monday to Thursday is not bad. But Friday, for some reason, I don't know if it's psychological. Like I said, it's mainly psychological, or maybe the chart patterns that are displayed on a Friday for me just don't work for me. Other guys, they kill it. So, other than that, I will keep on updating you in time on these this rig. It's just a basic rig because I didn't really build the full rig itself because I can only have one card at this point in time. So slowly I'll be putting the new motherboard and I'll show you my rig. Other than that, just make sure you guys pinpoint your trades, trade safe. You guys have a great day.
Block sell.
What a crazy, yeah, it's ugly. And yeah, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy family, friends, or whatever you do. Take care.